Hello, One Rental at a Time community. It's Dana with Hemlane, back here to tell you about the 3 steps to take if your tenants have not paid you on rent. The first step you want to take is mediation. You can do this yourself or you can get a certified mediator to help you. The goal of mediation is not to collect the rent right away, it's to really understand why they aren't paying rent. Is there some other dispute, like a maintenance and repair dispute, where they don't think that they owe you the full amount of rent? And how can you mediate that? Did they just lose their job? And what is their financial situation with their family? Can someone else give them the funds? When are they expecting to get another job? Really understanding those types of circumstances. On top of that, most landlords out there don't know this, but both the government as well as church groups and other nonprofits will have certain programs to help keep tenants in their property should they not pay their rent on time. And so it's the mediator's responsibility to help the tenant understand what these services are that they can use and leverage in order to make sure to get you the rent. And then, as part of that mediation process, the other thing you're going to want to know is, hey, should this be an early termination? Will they just never pay? Or is this just a one time thing and next month they'll be back to paying on time? So that is the step number one, mediation. Step number two is a process server. Should your tenant not pay the rent and mediation is unsuccessful, which the hope is most mediations are successful, then your next step in the process is to go ahead and work with a process server. A process server will take, you can do 4 attempts. It's usually recommended to do 7+ attempts to go ahead and serve the tenant the legal notice that says they're required to pay rent by a certain date, or else this is going to be filed with the court. A mediator is an expert at going through this process, so don't take the emotional steps of trying to do it yourself. You can go ahead and get that form. It will be your state specific form to pay rent in 3 days or quit, pay rent in 7 days or quit, whatever your state's laws are, and then you'll go ahead and serve that. The final step, should the tenant not pay after the process server serves the notice and within the time frame, then you're going to go ahead and reach out to a lawyer who can help represent you in court, and you're going to go ahead and file with the court the official eviction. Our goal at Hemlane here is to never have you go to court, and make sure that you have a stress-free experience with management. And so we're excited to announce we have something called rent defense. Rent defense, for a very nominal amount of $4.95 per month, helps go through all 3 of these steps to ensure that your rent is always paid on time and that the tenants have a mediator there when they and you need them most. Thanks so much for listening. Again, my name is Dana with Hemlane. And if you try our services, please make sure to mention Michael Zuber or One Rental at a Time for 20% off your first year. Thanks so much.